we just had a whole internal discussion. So if you're not aware, we actually have a group that I put together with 3 other really, top people in the Amazon PPC space, and it's called Core. If you check my LinkedIn profile, you'll actually see I'm connected with them. But we actually had an entire discussion on day parting. So I am fresh off that discussion yesterday. It was great. So we do leverage day parting for some of our clients. I will say that because you really have to know what makes sense from a data aspect if you're really going to leverage day parting. And for that, you really want to make sure that your spend is high enough that you have enough data. Fun fact, you actually can manually go and pull your hourly data. This is only for sponsored products, but if you go into your sponsored products, into the reporting, so sponsor product reporting, select campaign report, and you will be able to see the option to pull hourly data for a specific day range. So if you're trying to gauge, do I even have enough data? So for instance, if you pull that report, you will find some of your campaigns get 0 or maybe 1 click within an hour span, or maybe only 5 impressions. That's not really enough data for you to be able to gauge, is this something that can I really leverage? Like, can I be certain that I'm not going to get any data because I'm basing it off of 0 to 1 to 2 clicks? You might be able to use some pivot tables and create, just sort of aggregate everything for the account. That might be helpful as well. So that's kind of, I would look at what we call like data validity, or the ability to kind of see the data. Things that we base when we would choose, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can pause or unpause campaigns, which I think is what we typically do, or you can lower or increase bids, which is another one. Now you are going to want to make sure that you have software available to do this. There really isn't a good way to do it manually unless you're like just going to incessantly change stuff. It's way too easy for things to get missed. It's way too easy for things, like it's so much of a manual process to change something, say every hour, is kind of ridiculous to do it manually. So you're going to want to make sure that you have software capabilities. Now we have a software that we use and absolutely love. We use it for way more than just day parting. It's really a solid analytics tool and kind of all the above. It's called KAPOQ. Highly recommend that software, but it also has as an add-on the ability to do day parting, and so we do leverage that. As far as the data points you're looking for conversions, and you're also looking for like unit order velocity is what you're looking at. So yeah, kind of take into account the amount of data available. Just manually pull those reports and see kind of what the data is telling you, and then I would just go from there.